Are you considering making a move to Tigard, Oregon? Well, we thought in today's video it might be appropriate to give you guys kind of like a driving tour neighborhood, couple of sample spots of Tigard, because it is an area that a lot of you guys call and talk to us about or want to know more about. So we thought we would just kind of talk about Tigard and go from there. So that's what's on today's video.
If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about the greater Portland metro area, maybe Tigard specifically, then make sure you click that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, do a little dance, go for a drive, and you'll be the first to know about everything happening in our market.
I am Ann Stewart. This is Erica Hagfirst, and we are your go-to gals if you're considering making a move to Portland. We love our community, so if you haven't tapped the subscribe button, please do so, as Erica said. And even better yet, if you don't have an agent or agents you trust, we invite you to reach out to us to have a call about your move to Portland. We love helping people move here and making it as smooth as possible. All right, so where is Tigard? Tigard sits about 20 minutes from downtown Portland. It's pretty centrally located. I think that's why a lot of people choose to look in Tigard, because you are on the west side, it's in the burbs. It's got a lot of variety of housing. It's only about 54,000 to 55,000 people in population, which just happens to be the 12th largest city in Oregon. But it's got a main road, Highway 99, that goes all the way into downtown Portland, but it shoots all the way out to like Sherwood, Newburgh, so McMinnville. So you can go north or south. It butts up against Lake Oswego, Tualatin, Sherwood, Beaverton, and they have a ton of neighborhoods. You might have heard of Bull Mountain. It's truly a mountain or a hill. It's a hill. Just sounds better saying mountain. Once upon a time, there were bulls running loose on Bull Mountain. But Bull Mountain has a lot of, neighborhoods, a lot of houses that have views of Mount Hood or the coastal range, and, a lot of nice neighborhoods. Price points are, on the higher side up there. And then you've got a lot of other neighborhoods that are kind of below the area on the main, kind of roads and so forth that are older. You've got townhomes, you've got condos.
You've also got a lot of great parks.
A lot.
Like there's great homes around Cook Park.
Yes.
Huge park, really fantastic.
Yep. Cook Park is huge, great, flat, walkable. They've got picnic areas, great trails, really close to Tigard High School. And Durham area, really close to Bridgeport Mall. And then you got Summer Lake Park, which we've done a video on, so check it out. That is probably one of my favorite parks of all time, because it's just kind of got your everything park, your potpourri, if you will. And yeah, Tigard just has a really kind of, a mixture of family and kind of close to urban areas. We're on Highway 99 right now. It can get a little congested on Highway 99 depending on the hour that you're driving around, but you can get anywhere fast, and I think that's why a lot of people like it. If you're working out in the tech sector, you can take the back roads to get out to, Hillsborough, Beaverton, Aloha. If you're looking to get to downtown fast, you can easily get downtown. If you're looking to get to the I-5 interchange, there is a interchange or 217 option. If you're looking for, good school district, safe community, it's kind of got all the boxes checked. So it just kind of works for a lot of people. And it also has new construction. A lot of people don't realize that there's not a lot of new construction. We talk about it on our videos, even though you probably have seen a lot of our videos of new construction. We're trying to showcase what we can. But Tigard does have a pretty big development going in called Terrace 2.0. We've done videos on it. They're still building. There's going to be a lot of building to come in we'll call it the King City area. King City shares the same zip code as Tigard does, 97224. And they're going to be building thousands of homes in King City / Tigard area, also / Portland. So if you haven't noticed that some of the addresses in Tigard are also called Portland, because Portland, or Tigard. And by the way, it's Tigard, not Tigard. You'll get the hang of it.
Tigard, it's real cute.
Yeah.
You're not from the area.
Call it what you want until you move here. And then you gotta, go with the flow. But Tigard's a great community. The other thing it has going for it is tons and loads of shopping. So Washington Square sits at the corner of Tigard. You've got Bridgeport Mall. You've got Progress Ridge, which are kind of our big shopping areas on the west side.
Then you have a ton of little spattering strip malls that have everything else that you're going to need. They're going to have your Marshalls and your Trader Joe's and Ace Hardware, anything that you need to, round out your
Yeah.
needs for the day. So,
But a lot of, mom and pop shops, which we've talked about a lot in our videos, that Portland is very much into the anti-franchise. We like to support local, and we do have a lot of that in the Tigard area. And there's some big box stores too that are close by, like Whole Foods, Target, New Seasons. You've got a ton of grocery stores in the area. Trader Joe's, I'm a cult follower. Maybe you are too. So if you're looking to have like a lot of amenities at your fingertips,
this is kind of like the middle ground for everything. Like, you're close to everything. It's got both mom and pop shops, but big box stores too. You're not without whatever you want, which is kind of nice. You're getting everything all in one location. Tigard is a little bit spread out, but it also kind of allows you to pick and choose different parts of Bull Mountain to get to where you want to go. And I think it's absolutely fantastic, especially for people who need maybe, households that have parties going different directions or, different needs.
and it's not breaking the bank.
No.
I mean, a lot of areas in the Westside can get pretty expensive. We still feel like Tigard has a lot to offer for the money and a lot of options, whether you're a growing family, whether you're, looking to kind of keep it, small, or you want, not a lot of work in yard size, or you do. I mean, it just kind of has a variety pack of housing.
Yeah, you can get really good, like new construction, townhomes or attached type properties, alley entrance, still in the 500s.
Yeah.
So I think that there's a lot of options for housing here for just about every budget, which is really nice because it speaks to everybody.
All right, let's talk about the new construction area, River Terrace and River Terrace 2.0. We've done videos on it. It's kind of the, I don't want to say up and coming area, but it's certainly an area that a lot of people gravitate to because you can get new. You can get new construction. There's all kinds of townhomes, single family homes, carriage homes, and they're going to be putting in a lot of retail where you can literally walk to some of the stores and such that they're putting in. Now, they don't have the retail in yet. They've got parks they're putting in, they've got walking trails, dog parks, but that is coming. And for those people who jump in early, they're gonna be seeing probably their property values have a nice little jump, because one thing about moving to Portland is people love walkable. And when you have a community established, usually by that time, you've seen, a lot of the new construction put in, the retail is established, people feel like it's a community they want to live in more and more, and the demand tends to go up. There's still a lot of new construction happening, but it is getting sold quickly. I actually stopped in at one of the new construction sites that, we've sold out recently, and was told that they have really sold out a lot of their inventory and they don't have much left, and then they're exiting the area. There are builders in the area, different types of builders. But yeah, if you're looking for something new in a community that eventually will be finalized into a very walkable, kind of almost like an urban suburban feel, it's really the place to be. All right, so we are currently at Progress Ridge, which is not technically a Tigard address, but it sits right on the border of Tigard, and a lot of people who live in Tigard, Bull Mountain, around this area will come down here and do a lot of their shopping. They've got the anchor store, New Seasons. They've got a ton of different types of retail. They've got, restaurants. They've got a roasteria coffee shop. They've got the Ridge, which is like a bar grill, and it sits right on the man-made, I guess you could call it a lake, maybe a mix between a lake and a pond. It's very pretty. You can't swim in it, but you can fish in it.
Yeah.
You can walk all the way around it. So if you want to get some exercise, there's townhomes that are all around it, but it's right next to River Terrace. So if you are looking or considering new construction in the River Terrace area, this is your closest retail nearby.
And this is a great draw. They've got walking paths to get here, and that's part of the ideal behind River Terrace is that they want to make this very walkable. They want to connect everything. So eventually it may be a little bit longer walk, but most of these new home construction sites in River Terrace are going to be somewhat walkable to the Progress Ridge area, which kind of sits at the base of, on the west side of Bull Mountain.
Yep.
And, you've got bakeries like Provence and
one of my favorites.
All of these fantastic things. There's a Crumbles Cookie across the road.
You got Owl's Entertainment Center. So if you want to bowl or have a family entertainment night.
They've got all the needs too. I mean, there's a stretch lab here. There's a, veterinarian clinic for your pets. They've got, a Petco Unleashed.
Yep.
So anything that you could possibly think that you're going to need, you really do have in Progress Ridge.
Yep.
And so it's kind of a nice situation. You can walk here, bike here with, like I said, there's walking paths all the way around. Just down the way, another block or so, there's an Albertson. So if you don't want to do the fancy schmancy shopping, then you can go back to the traditional grocery stores, we'll say.
Yep.
But lots of options for restaurants, services, and anything you might need, working out even.
Okay, we are in downtown Tigard.
Yep,
And it's always nice to have a little downtown to a particular city, right? So in our first part of this segment, we're going to kind of walk you through the downtown Tigard area. Not a super big area, but there's a lot of like breweries and karate and little retail stores coffee shop that are privately owned. So if you want to take a stroll downtown and you don't want to deal with any franchises, there is next to no franchises down here, which is kind of the Portland style.
Yeah, it's very much the Portland style. And Tigard's kind of a bigger area, so you'll have little pockets of like retail shopping in different locations, but this is technically the downtown area. It's very cute. They've got sidewalks, lots of parking, which is really nice. They do it up for the holidays. It's actually quite beautiful. And then, as Ann said, it's very Portland in the sense that we don't have a lot of big box stores in this area. It's all local shops. I'm eating my hair. And, really nice. I think there's actually some food carts here as well, so you can really take advantage. And then you kind of sprawl out into the neighborhoods. And this is actually really close to 217, so easy highway access to get on and off.
Yeah, and they are developing this area, and so you'll notice it's kind of got an older feel, but there is a new building down here that is offering businesses for lease. I've been hearing rumors that a coffee shop's going in. We love our coffee. And they just got a lot of different variety. There's a post office down here on Main, and like Erica said, we're really close to the 217 interchange and right off Highway 99 in Tigard, which is one of the main roads going from Tigard to downtown Portland. But we really want to show you guys some samples of areas of Tigard. So hopefully this video will give you an essence of it, because as you guys are considering making the move here, a lot of times you're trying to understand areas more. So that's the purpose of doing this video, is to kind of give you little data samples of areas around Tigard. So if you're looking at Tigard as a possibility, then this might be something to consider. Okay, we are here at a park that is got a few food carts. As we've talked about in other videos, Portland is food cart city, man, and every city seems to be cropping up their own unique area of food carts, and Tigard is no different. So just right off the main street, you can come in and sit in this park. They've got plenty of outdoor seating where you can enjoy some good food and sit outside and enjoy the weather.
All right, so something that's really cool about the Tigard area and this downtown area specifically is there's lots of trails, especially the Fano Creek Regional Trail. It expands all over the area, great for walking and biking, and really a nice option for people who want to get outside but maybe want a paved pathway or a little bit more established trail. But it works its way out into the neighborhoods and is just absolutely wonderful for the folks of Tigard.
So here we're at Cooper Mountain Ale Works Public House, a great place for dinner. They oftentimes have live music on Thursday nights indoors. If it's nice weather in the summertime, they will have it open out here on the outside where you can listen to music. We love this location, just to pop down in Tigard, get a pizza, a burger, some really good food. And oftentimes we come on Thursdays when they have live music. Okay, the next thing we want to share with you about Tigard, and a significant park,
Huge,
is Cook Park.
it's a great park.
It's a great park. It's flat. It actually has trails that go into Tualatin.
79 acres.
79
That's a lot of acreage in a city.
Yes.
Just keep that in mind.
What else do they have, Erica?
They've got paddling, so you can get on Tualatin River. I think they actually even have rentals.
You have kayak rentals too, so you can rent kayaks.
Yeah.
And you can rent picnic areas down there. We've actually had a client event down there at one point. Peanut and Pups.
Horseshoe pits. They've got just about everything. I mean, they've got sports courts and areas that you can rent for picnics.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Kids
huge
playground.
Yep. Exactly.
So, and people like it because it's right off Durham Road, right next to Tigard High School. But don't let that fool you. They do a huge Tigard festival, the Balloons Festival, there every year in the summertime. You can get up really early and watch the Tigard balloons go up. They've got local vendors, and it's just kind of a community event, almost not like a carnival, but it's kind of like got that feel to it with a lot of vendors and things to do and, all that. And it's really close to Bridgeport Mall and I-5. So it's kind of another area of Tigard that a lot of people appreciate. That is a big, big park, similar to kind of like the Summer Lake that we've talked about.
Yeah. And what's cool is that it's so close to everything. And, even being in the burbs, but you feel like you're out in nature. You feel like you're out and removed from the city life and all of these homes being around it. And that's kind of the cool part, is you've got this almost 80 acres that you can go play on and, enjoy right there in the city. So super cool amenity to have.
All right, thank you so much, you guys, for joining us on another video tour, a neighborhood, a community tour of the great Tigard, Oregon area. If you guys have further questions, want to drop your comments, leave them below. Reach out to us. Like we said in the beginning, we love having the reach outs. And if you're making the move to Portland, we'd love to help. Give us a call.